Well, he didn't tell me about that part.
Well, Karen, let me put it very tactfully. Karen handled him 3 different
Did you
times.
just say Catholicly?
Tactfully.
Oh, tactfully.
And by the 3rd time, she walks him out in the hall, and I'm there waiting for him to come out, and he says, Carmela, Karen and I are in love.
Who?
Karen and I are in love. I said, good. Tell me when, I'll pack the bag and away you go. The way you came. They laughed. So finally, by the 4th visit, I said, listen, girls, but one day they were going to have to do it twice. Oh, my God. I said, no. I said, I'm sorry, girls, but you girls are having too much fun, so you better make that thing work.
I think I heard the word penis way too much in the description of his
Please. He all of a sudden threw out the window all his
vanity.
Yeah. You kind of have to, Jeff.
Yeah, I know. It's great.
Because
It's great that he's in great spirits.
the nurses do most of that. The doctor only did it one time.
That's what he said. He said the doctor just is in and out, and then the rest.
Time, then the girls did it.
He said he asked the girl. He said, you know, how did you get into this? The nurse. She said, well, way back in nursing school, I had a doctor, and he was nice to me, and he said, it's mind over matter. If you don't mind, he don't matter.
The 3rd time he went back to see Karen, he says, Karen, I changed my name. And she said, what do you mean you changed your name? He said, my name is now John Matters.
Do you want to take those, baby, so I can have them?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Now, what are you doing to the dough? What's this part?
Rolling
While
it.
we're
together.
stretching
No, this is just stretching the
Just
dough.
stretching the dough. So just taking it and making
Flat. Yes, I'm making it flat.
making it noodle size, just fettuccine size.
Well, no, not yet. This is just flattening the dough out, making it thinner. The texture of it. Not the cut of it yet.
How old do you think that pasta machine is?
This one's mine. This is not the old one.
Okay.
No, but this is about, well, I got this when I was in Long Beach Island, so I have to say now this is already about 30 years old.
Yeah, it's not that old.
Not that old. No, just 30.
Billy has my
Is that sarcasm?
Billy has my grandmother's macaroni machine.
I have Aunt Edna's. It's in a
About as old
box.
as this 1983
I tried-
Macallan Scotch over here.
What is it?
1983.
Is that a good year for
That
Scotch
was a
or
pretty good year for Scotch.
the Macallan?
It's Macallan.
Let me,
Pretty close to 30 years old.
All right. And it's already been aged 18. So that's like close to 50-year-old Scotch.
Yeah, pretty much.
Kylie, are you learning stuff?
Yeah.
What'd you learn today?
We made dough earlier. And
She
kneading
stood
the
here.
dough.
Now we're going to cut some of these again, like these long ones. Like this one would get cut in half again.
You got that, baby?
Does it need to be rolled again or no?
Well, we got to cut them to fettuccine.
All right.
And they would
What's
be
your
much
finger?
too long because they swell up when they're in the water. So you don't want to make them. If I made them as long as this in the water, the dough would be like that when you take it out of the water. We made 4 eggs and about 7. I'm saying this for your benefit, Jeff. About 4 eggs. They were large eggs. And about 7 to 8 healthy full dippers of flour.
What was the name of the chickens that the eggs came from? I like to know, these things.
The chicken that got across the road first.
I had brown eggs the other day.
That's what these
Those
were.
are-
Brand.
Yeah, organic,
Cage free.
Yeah.
These were free. These
That's
were
a
free
free.
range. That's right.
Fed him.
We're down in Costa Rica one time. It was Teresa and I. It was before Alex was born, and we rented this house.
Yeah, you can cut it.
We rented this house like right off the beach, and the family that we rented from owned the restaurant and everything. So there was these little peeps, these little chickens running around, and they had like an order and a family, and I guess there was the mama bird, and all little babies fell in line, and you'd wake up in the morning and there would be like little chicken poop all over the place. They had like a little routine, these birds.
Bella, do you have to get your salad together?
I don't take no time.
As the weeks went on and the birds got bigger, we kind of really grew to love the birds, and kind of look forward to them coming through all the time.
Yep.
And then one day the birds stopped coming,
And you're eating chicken.
and it was like, well, what were those birds wet? But this arroz con pollo, which is chicken and rice, tastes phenomenal. So
Oh.
that was
Yeah.
we ate the birds. We just didn't know it. That's why Frank's chicken was so good.
So is Anne Marie coming?
No, she's home. She's with her mom today.
I have some plates I'm going to give you to take home. So
Okay.
You only have, when you put out your good dishes, you only have 4 plates.
Yeah, well, that keeps down the number of people that can come over, so that's a good thing. It's less cooking, less cleaning.
You don't want the plates?
Of course we want the plates.
They got a silver rim around them so they're not Lennox, but they'll kind of match your dishes.
Plates sound good.
So you got room for 7 more people.
So now we just have to find 11 friends.
Oh, boy. So how many are we then? Not going to be that many. Check out. AJ's bringing his girlfriend.
What?
You're gonna have to cut that one, baby.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
the long one we have to cut.
Is she nice?
Is she nice?
I only...
Is Mary Kate bringing her boyfriend?
well, she was out with his parents yesterday, so I kind of suspect that he'll be home. I don't know. I don't worry about it. There's always enough food.
Can we haze him?
You can do whatever you want. He's a very nice kid. Did
Nice.
you ever meet Mary's boyfriend?
No.
Nice boy.
Oh, good. We can haze him.
Nice boy.
Send him down the basement for a bucket of steam. Or a left-handed ladle. That's a good one. He'll be down there for hours. If he went to Academy Park, he'll definitely be down there for hours. See that I'm selling this video in China? There's noodle shops all over eagerly anticipating this so they can see how the secret recipe goes. They're taking
I'm putting
notes.
these through twice, Jonathan, at number 3. 'Cause
Oh, she put through twice.
you get them the first time, but then it finalizes the nice
Seals the deal.
thinness.
There's some good-looking fettuccine noodles.
Hey, they're smooth. That's the way they should look. Smooth, not all cracky and wriggly. And
And these are the pizza towels.
they're the old macaroni cloth. That one.
How old do you think this towel is?
That macaroni cloth,
Yeah.
that was my grandmother's. So figure that out.
Wow.
That's close to 100 years old, that macaroni cloth.
Still holding up pretty well.
Billy, Fran had the one that was the Turin, Shroud of Turin. That's another very, very old one. Bill took some, Bella's got a couple.
I have some.
So you all got what I have. This is what's left of them. This one isn't actually an old cloth. It's, I think, an old cover that was the same material, so I've been using that. And this is a cheesecloth. And you don't have to get cheesecloth. You want a cloth that will not stick to. That's, you don't want anything that the lint will come off.
We got a lot of pieces left.
Okay, how much we got left
A
here?
lot. We've probably got like this.
Kylie, what are you doing? Got the magic picture over there?
Oh, okay. These are all the ones that haven't been rolled out yet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's, I mean,
They were the
we've
first.
maybe
They were the
done-
first roll.
Let's see, we're gonna have to make some.
Maybe we can make some more room over here.
They're on top of where they are, right
You
there.
know? Like there's another spot.
Nothing. Let's see. Are they the ones that are done already?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna switch these closer together.
Yeah.
This is all wide open over here, Mom.
What?
Over by the sink.
For?
If you want to lay out some over here.
Oh no, no. These are going to get cut now.
Oh, all
And I'm
right.
going to put them right on top
Oh, yeah,
of
they'll be.
right on top of the cutting board. Get me out that other square board that's down there, Bill. No, they're going to get cut right away. There's plenty of room. They just got them. You know, I get. See, like, you just make nice even rows. You get plenty of them on there. Yeah. Okay.
So, John, you're making the Alfredo sauce? Is that how it's
Yeah.
working?
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't make that yet.
Yeah, you make that later on.
What's your trick?
That
I don't know,
doesn't-
Grandma's gonna show us.
Ah.
That's not hard at all. Not difficult.
See, the Chinese will pay more if I have the sauce in addition to the noodles.
You're not selling my recipes.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah. There's a billion people over there. They actually were the ones who invented noodles.
Please, did you hear the story about Uncle Bill and the coffee cake?
No.
My famous coffee cake. Well, he has the recipe. I think it was last year's Christmas party. And he made the coffee cake. I don't know whether they made it. However he made it, but this Jewish lady said, "Oh my God, this coffee cake is delicious." He says, "Thank you. It's my mother's recipe. Can I please have the recipe?" And he said, "No." She said, "Why?" It's because I'm not allowed to give the recipe out. He says, "But your mother won't know." He says, "Yeah, but I know." No, can't have the recipe. I have a couple of girls here, Rita McCall and Joanne Maloney, you know, Calabardini Maloney. Oh, they're dying for me to give them this recipe. I said, "No. Why won't you give us the recipe?" Because I said, "Then it won't be mine."
Joanne McCall, was she from Mark
Yeah,
McCall's
but
mom?
Eric, what? No, when they have something at St. Francis, I always make them that cake. And the priest
A
always
lot of
say,
pasta.
"I want Carmen." It's really.
Where did you see
It
when
didn't
she-
look like that much when we had
See,
the small
so
dough
for just the two of you, you could actually make one egg with about 3
Yeah.
dippers of flour, and put just 2 dippers first.
Okay.
So then you can always add a little bit of oil if it feels too dry. But I thought we were feeding 14 people, and apparently we won't be feeding quite that many. So,
No, 12.
oh, is it 12? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Close enough.
that's enough.
That's close enough
But
to 14.
I usually make 3 eggs when we have our thing.
Okay.
The new people aren't
But
allowed
again,
to eat
it's
pasta.
my jumbo
Right.
eggs.
That's how it works.
So basically, it's almost the same amount of dough. Are all the
Nope, we've got about
2 more little guys?
6
Okay.
left.
You have to show ID to get pasta.
Right. Or pay.
Pay. Well, yeah, that works.
Charge.
How much is your fee this year, Grandma?
How much is my fee this year?
Yeah,
$20.
Very expensive.
Okay.
You know what that guy says? Very high.
Alex.
High? Very high.
Alex was over at this exposition in Thailand. It was a military exposition, and they had a table where they were, had their shelters and stuff. And next to him, I guess, was a guy selling bazookas.
See, it's important to keep it
Oh, God.
like with
Yeah.
the flour.
Yeah.
You don't want to put too much flour, but see, this is staying nice, so it's
Yeah.
going through without sticking to
Yeah.
the machine.
Yep.
So you got to
Is
be
this
careful
being
of all
filmed
those
with
little
audio?
things.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got here.
We've got like one more piece over here too.
That it?
Yep, that's it.
Okay. I'll start cutting. And this is what Grandma does every time she does it before you people get here. And I don't have any help because Grandpa's not downstairs yet at this time. Yeah, that Jewish lady's really, oh, I don't think that's very nice. No, he says sorry. Can't give you the recipe.
Well, he changed his mind if he saw how much these Chinese people are willing to pay for it.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
The rent in New York's.
It's really great with
Is Uncle Bill coming?
No, he
No,
was here
he was here
yesterday. He
yesterday.
has to work today.
On Easter?
Well, his boss is in Australia, which means it's Monday already in Australia.
right.
Ah.
And he's got to give him certain information. And
What's he working on now? Anything good?
today's, actually, he's going to be going to California on new Symbicort commercials.
Symbicort?
Yeah, they're their
I
commercials.
think so.
They do a lot of drug
And your
commercials.
grandfather hates that commercial. You know why?
Which
Why?
Symbicort, the guy and the kid and like it's the 3 generations to go to the ballpark.
Oh.
As COPD.
Yeah.
Okay? And it always says significant, 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 and your grandfather says, how many times do they have to say significant? It goes on and on and on. So he turns the commercial off. Billy says, well, legally, the FDA insists that you be specific, but you can't exaggerate.
All right.
Like, significant
Isn't it
could mean a
all
lot of
about-
things,
yeah.
you know? But if you try to get precise and it's not that way,
Then
you
you
get
get
in
sued.
trouble.
You're opened up lawsuit.
So he still don't like it.
It's one of those gray words that gets them by.
But then he gave him another good point. He said,
Bill.
That looks like a cutter.
Here, you can take this.